People affected by flooding in Wales, here in the UK, spent last night away from their homes after the River Elwy burst its banks. Earlier, emergency crews conducting house-to-house searches discovered the body of an elderly woman. Around 100 homes in the area are now said to be underwater.
They've been working waist deep throughout the night to keep the floodwater back. Hundreds of homes in the town of Malton saved mainly because of a flood defence system which has cost millions of pounds to put in place, only for some residents to be let down by street drains which then overflowed. These pumps reduced the water level here by putting thousands of litres of water back into the nearby river.
The main objectives have been to prevent that floodwater getting into properties that haven't been affected immediately, and those that have been in the very immediate part of the flooding, we've tried to reduce that as much as we possibly can.
The water may have been reducing here, but it was rising just around the corner.
In this part of town, the fire brigade are trying desperately to save businesses and properties, but it is often the case that the pumps are just not strong enough for the water flooding in.
Lifeboat crews have joined land-based emergency services in the rescue operation. The southwest counties of Devon and Cornwall were the first to be flooded, followed by central England and North Wales. British Prime Minister David Cameron visited one area to see the damage for himself.
What I found, though, is people who are incredibly steadfast, who've behaved incredibly bravely at handling the floods, and now we need to help them with the recovery. We've got to make sure that their insurance pays out, make sure the Environment Agency put in place good flood defences, make sure there are better warning schemes. There are always lessons to learn, and I wanted to come here and hear it for myself.
Britain's Environment Agency says although the weather forecast should improve, water levels won't peak for another 48 hours. It warns that larger rivers like the Thames, Severn and Trent are now at risk of flooding.